Hi, this is Nancy Capistran, and I'm here with episode 4 of Expanding Human Excellence Through Open-Eyed Leadership. Life is unpredictable, especially these days, and changes often take place without notice. Part of our daily grind is spent dealing with life's myriad of challenges. Some challenges are small and easy to cruise through, while others are overwhelming. These trials confront us physically as well as psychologically. Nevertheless, the obstacles that we face help to define and support us so that we can become more self-aware. They help to mold us into the introspective people we were meant to be. Effective behavior management impacts all types of relationships. When leaders are knowledgeable, observant, and focused on modeling respectful, trusting, supportive, and patient relationships, coupled with clear communications, everyone wins. The most impactful leaders provide guidance to increase knowledge and optimize skill development. Positive leadership has an ability and a responsibility to inspire confidence and motivate others in an ethical way. Poor sportsmanship in leaders is abusive. It tears down self-esteem and patterns repugnant manners of conduct. Leading with fear, humiliation, or degrading and disrespectful behavior creates an extremely unhealthy environment that can last a lifetime. The critical successes or failure factors of a team is its culture. In addition to his corporate responsibilities, one of my clients has enjoyed playing lacrosse for many years and has had a passion to give back by coaching at the high school level. Every year, he had to deal with a rival coach who was known to be a complete maniac. My client described episodes of immature temper tantrums and verbal assaults as common occurrences whenever they played this coach's team. The coach's demeanor towards referees was downright rude, and his aggressive posture towards opposing coaching staff was equally combative. He displayed no respect towards others, and his behavior was juvenile. His lacrosse team displayed equally poor sportsmanship when they mimicked his attitudes and behaviors. Many of his players were very sneaky and performed illegal and harmful hits after the play was over. It was commonplace for his players to utter obscenities, not just towards the players on other teams, but towards the coaches and officials as well. His formative players adopted the abrasive style and behaviors that they were exposed to by their coach. This arrogant team was known as a bunch of entitled punks, creating bad blood and resentment throughout the league. This team's culture continued to deteriorate, which fostered reputational damage both for the school and for the town. This leader destroyed morale by demeaning everyone around him, including his own players. For numerous seasons, this bully-styled coach put many athletes' confidence, focus, self-esteem, motivation, and overall enjoyment of life, both in and out of the sport, at risk. The strong influence of these types of tyrannizing actions on student athletes creates a wave of bad habits and negative actions towards others that is frequently unleashed for the rest of their lives. The browbeating and mistreating of these young athletes eventually led to the coach being released from his position. This story isn't solely about lacrosse. This story is about how we behave as leaders when we find ourselves in competitive situations. Competition is beneficial if it doesn't veer into the space of unethical and disrespectful behavior. We all have people in our lives who are influenced by our actions. So being aware of and having appreciation for those who are seeking cues from our conduct is critical. We always want to set the right example rather than demonstrate a destructive demeanor. I hope you've gained a few nuggets of wisdom from our time today. Thanks very much.